22 kilometers per hour. That was Kylian Mbappe's absolute top speed in the final third today.
Yeah, registering 0 high-speed sprints.
Right, 0 after the 60th minute. When we ran our visual breakdown, this offensive flatlining was just blinding. Spain utilized a low defensive block, packing their defenders deep and central near the penalty area, and that tactical setup, well, it surgically dismantled Didier Deschamps' 4-2-3-1 formation. Because without Mbappe making penetrating high-speed runs to actually stretch the center, France was pushed entirely out to the left touchline. They had absolutely no central presence to finish a play.
Wait, hold on. I mean, fixating on Mbappe's top speed is that just such a casual fan take.
You really don't think your star forward literally walking in the final third is the central issue?
No, I don't, because you're looking at the symptoms up top, but you are totally ignoring the structural failure in the back. The real scandal here, and this completely resets everything we understand about this match, is William Saliba's historic 29th minute benching.
Okay, but
When I rolled back the game tape, his mechanical failure was staggering. Mikel Oyarzabal kept making these sharp, horizontal runs across the front line.
right, side to side.
Exactly. That side-to-side movement dragged Saliba completely out of his zone, destroying his physical leverage. Because he was constantly forced to turn his hips the wrong way, Saliba's duel winning percentage collapsed to an abysmal 30%.
Wow, 30%.
Yeah, it was a total mechanical breakdown that forced Deschamps into a panic sub for Maxence Lacroix before the half-hour mark.
Well, hold on, you can't just blame the center backs when the midfield gave them absolutely zero protection. To me, the true horror show was happening in the midfield transition. We have to look at Rodri. He registered 42 successful lateral distributions under heavy pressure.
42.
Right, and we need to look at why that matters. Those lateral passes didn't just keep possession, they physically forced the French midfield to constantly run side to side across the pitch.
Yeah, he essentially put them into a constant lateral shuttle run.
Exactly. By forcing them into that constant lateral tracking, Rodri completely exhausted the French midfield's legs. Because of those specific actions, when France finally did win the ball back, they physically had no energy left to sprint forward.
Right, they couldn't push up.
He stopped every single French counterattack, physically before it even crossed the half line. I mean, Spain controlled 62% of the ball purely because those lateral passes prevented the French offense from mounting any organized response.
Okay, you make a great point about the midfield exhaustion, but, look at the defensive tracking network as a whole. It wasn't just tired midfielders getting pinned back. Look at our defensive tracking data on Pedro Parro's 58th minute strike.
Okay.
Parro is a right back, yet his shot map shows him standing completely unmarked at the edge of the box. And the reason for that is simply that Lucas Digne failed to shift over by 6 yards. He got caught anticipating a central pass and just froze.
Well, you're blaming the breakdown on just a 6-yard mistake?
6 yards. But in a zonal defensive system, when one player fails to shift, the entire chain breaks.